Hi guys, Blake here with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Upper Lake Taneycomo. It is Saturday, August 22nd. It is 5:30 in the afternoon. Oh, we just got done wrapping up with the Firefighters Benefit Tournament. It was a good fun day. Let's see, I'll face that this way. The rod and lure combo from Mike Riffle and Dwayne wound up rounding up about $3,300, a little more than $3,300 for the firefighters, and the entire tournament all together brought about $5,100, which as far as I know is more than ever has been, so that's really cool. Let's see, the winning weight today I think was a little over 13 pounds, and the big fish of the day was a little over 6 pounds. So a real good day on the water. We had lots of boats. I don't know how, I didn't pay attention how many teams were entered, but I'd say there was at least 30 teams on the water. Oh, this isn't the one I wanted. So this is something I participated in the tournament today. Fished with Cal Mansky, and we didn't finish the best, but it was still a really fun day. Had lots of laughs. And so we started off on fly rods this morning, throwing micro jigs and stuff like that. We actually never got around to trying this. They had the water off until 1 o'clock today, but I had one of these rigged up to try it, just never got the time. So this is the 639 Signature Series Ghost Shad on about 2.5 foot a leader with an 1/8 ounce Carolina rig, and I'm gonna just try dragging here. I just started right here across from Trout Hollow Lodge, and we're gonna see if maybe this would have been a good option for today. Last night, my friends Charlie and Levi, we all went night fishing, and we started around 10:30 or so last night and fished until 3:30 this morning, and we had a great night. Charlie lost a huge brown trout. If I had to guess, it was probably about 26 inches. Levi caught his biggest brown. It was just barely under 20 inches. And then I caught a rainbow that was 21 inches, and we caught a bunch of other fish, and it was just a really fun night. We actually caught those brown trout up above Lookout Point. So there's a possibility that the brown trout are starting to move up. Those two we had on last night came back to back with each other, one after the other, and I don't know, to hook 2 browns in a row like that tells me that they might be starting to migrate up towards the dam. I know their mating doesn't generally start for another month or so, but you know, I've heard of more brown trout being caught up at the dam and near the dam, so I'm thinking that maybe they're starting to move up a little prematurely, possibly. like I said, I fished the tournament today, so I didn't get too many fishing reports from the dock about any of our guests that were running boats and going out. I know a lot of guys in the tournament today used fly rods and micro jigs and stuff like that. Tends to work pretty good whenever the water's off. Some guys went down by the landing with pink power worms and said they got into some fish down there. They're running a little more than 2 units right now. I'd say it's 3, maybe just under 3. And I'm gonna go ahead and reel this back in. There's still quite a bit of trash floating in the water. I'm gonna get a little closer to the seam line. This is one of my more favorite spots actually to drag these little jerk baits. Is right on this seam down around to our dock. I've caught a lot of nice fish doing it. A lot of brown trout. I think that because of the structure over here on this inside bend, that a lot of brown trout hide over here. Just got the right habitat for them. Between the regular Saturday here on Taneycomo in the summertime and the tournament boats, there were a very congested amount of traffic today. The fish got hit extra hard. So they might be a little gun shy for a little bit here. Not sure how warm it got today, but when the sun did come out, it was pretty toasty for the day. I got a little sunburn. Still a fair amount of boat traffic on the water for going on 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I know most of the tournament fishers have already packed their stuff away for the day, but still an alright amount of boat traffic here. So far, I really haven't even felt so much as a lick on my bait dragging. I know that this ghost shad tends to do a little better when the sun's shining bright. Once they kicked the water on, we went to dragging scuds on, well, underneath indicators on fly rods and on a spin cast rod simultaneously, and we were catching them both ways. But it was a rough day for us, at least as far as the catching was concerned. I had a lot of fun. That sun is hot. I think I picked up some moss this time. There's quite a bit of debris floating in the water. Which makes dragging stuff slightly challenging. I was really kind of hoping, I hadn't done this little side over here in a while dragging a jerkbait. I was hoping it would pick up a fish or two, but man, I really haven't even felt a bite. And I didn't bring anything else with me other than one other jerkbait rig with a different color. That 6-pounder that was caught in the tournament was a really pretty long rainbow trout. I didn't hear about any browns this tournament. Oh, I think that was a bite. Or it may have been big old clob of moss. Yep. Try throwing maybe a little farther out here in the slightly deeper water, see if that makes a difference. I just can't stop catching leaves and moss here. It only takes a little bit on the bill of one of these lures before it stops the action. And once you get used to how a jerkbait feels dragging normal, like it's supposed to, you can pretty much tell as soon as something happens to it underneath the water. I'll drag for a few more minutes and then we're gonna have to call it. Phil and I we're taking a group of golfers out fishing here for the evening, and I gotta be back in time for that, so. I haven't heard of too many people dragging jerkbaits out here lately. I was hoping I might have picked something they hadn't seen maybe today or for a while. Might be Phil right there. Yep. Hey, Phil.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, I'm right around the corner.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, well, that's Phil. Their golfers are here and they're ready to fish. So I was gonna drag back down to the dock the next couple hundred yards here, but that's where we're gonna call it for today. So we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll do it for you again tomorrow, guys. Thank you.